The second question which often comes up, and there are people in the industry who would have you believe the only thing you need to do is do group exercise. We thought we'd look to see whether or not there's any evidence that the type of exercise people do when they come to our facility is in any way related to how long they retain their membership for. And so we categorize people as participating in some group exercise or gym only. And people who were wanting to know the answer to this actually wanted to put people into mutually exclusive groups. So can you tell us about group exercise only versus gym only? And when we started to look at it, it was impossible. There actually aren't many group-only people. The group-only people tend to be people who actually do quite a few things in your club. They use quite a few of the facilities. And we asked people about all the facilities, creche, restaurants, the whole lot. And so they tend to be the people who are doing quite a bit of stuff. But there are a group of people who do just gym only. So that helped us separate out gym only versus Group X plus stuff. So the Group X people here that we've categorized, they probably do the gym as well, but they're unique in as much as they do include regularly going to Group X. So you can see at the top here, about 3/4 of females say they do Group X as part of their visit, whereas only just over 1/3 of males. So not any great surprise, more females turn up to Group X than males. And you can see the opposite is true, therefore, that of the group of people that do gym only, they are predominantly males. So just about any club in the UK today will have more female members than males. There'll be some exceptions, but on the whole, there'll be more females. And yet, if you go and stand in a gym with weights and stuff, you'll see that isn't represented with who stood in there. And this kind of characterizes that quite nicely. So you can see this mix of people. So the question is then, what happens? So as I said, these tend to be also not only just males, but when you characterize the gym-only people, they tend to be younger, newer members. So males seem to, when they first come to our clubs, drift towards the gym first. Okay? And they tend to be a bit younger. Whether they then go on to experiment with other types of exercise in your building, we don't really know yet, and that would be interesting to find out. The interesting thing is that the people who use Group X as part of their visit are 26% less likely to have cancelled in our 8 months of follow-up compared to the gym-only people. So you think, well, that might be something to do with the fact that the gym-only people are different from the Group X people, but we can, I won't bore you with the detail, but we can statistically deal with that. We can say, is this true by gender? Is this true by age group? Is this true by how long you've been a member? And is it true by visit frequency? It may simply be explained by the fact that these two different groups turn up more often or less often, and we know that how often people turn up is a really good predictor of how long they stay. But even when we take account of all of those differences and assume everybody's the same, apart from whether they include classes in their exercise regime or not, we still get this quarter difference in how the likelihood of people cancelling. So there clearly is something about Group X that reduces the risk of cancelling. I don't know what it is, and we can all speculate about what it is, but it's true and it looks really robust.